How to fill bottles 101. So these bottles full are 3210. His weighs about 27.8, almost 28 pounds. So what I do is I basically freeze the bottle. I get it down to about 400 PSI. I usually let this guy sit in the sun for a little bit so it builds a little bit of pressure. And then basically the nitrous is basically the coldness that attracts the nitrous into the bottle. So if you don't have a pump, then we usually just stick these into a freezer, let them freeze for about an hour, hour and a half, and get the temperature down. And it usually works pretty good. So pull this one off. I have number 8 line, so my filler tube is a number 6. So I have to put an adapter on. So I usually throw this adapter on. Alright, get that tight. Then I'll throw this number 6 on. Get that tight. Alright, that's tight.
So is that wrench?
Fucking hard with freight piece of shit tools. Alright. Get that, so now I crack the bottle. Alright. Hear any leaks? No leaks. Great. So because when I fill this, basically this weighs, I don't know, about a pound or, you know, a pound and a half or something like that. So when I do put them on the scale, it's gonna weigh heavier. See, it was 27.86. Right now it's about 29, so it's a little over a pound with this on it. Usually what I do is I bring them up to like maybe 34 pounds on there, and I know that when I bring it up to 34 pounds, 33 pounds, it'll weigh when I take this off about 32, 33. So the most I put in these bottles is usually about 33. So then you just crack this valve slow, and then I just watch basically on that scale where it gets to. I'll slow it down a little bit. All right, so right now we're about 33.10, so I'll take it to about 34. All right, so we're a little over about 34, 24. That's usually pretty good. And I just shut this valve. All right, and this is the last bottle I'm doing, so I'll shut this valve. So that valve's shut. So now I'll crack this off. Hopefully this one doesn't spin. Probably gonna spin, so I'll have to have another wrench on it, but I usually just crack them because it is gonna bleed out. So I let what's in the hose basically bleed out. Get that all out. All right, seems like it's all out, so. All right, now we'll see what it is. Tear. All right, so now we're at 0. We'll see what the bottle weighs. Needs to be around 32, 33. All right, so 33.20. So we know that's full now. All right, so bottle's full. We're all good. Fill 2 bottles because couldn't make it down the track and spun a lot, so I'm gonna use 2 bottles. So now that I have this off, I basically just crack the valve, get the rest out of the hose. Once I get the rest out of the hose, you'll feel when it's done. Done. All right. Then I'll put my other bottle back over there, and then put these back in the truck, and then we're good. We are sponsored by Induction Solutions. I'm wearing an Induction Solutions shirt. Steve Johnson is a cool dude and helps us out a lot. So all our stuff is all Induction Solutions. He is offering 15% off if you use the word Bankrupt. So you can go on their website, use the word Bankrupt, and then get 15% off at any order. I don't know what it excludes, but it does include a lot of stuff on their website. So make sure you go inductionsolutions.com, check them out.